the National Football League.
On the Carolina sideline, here's a look at head coach Dave Canales. His guys have had a tough time coming by wins this year, losers of 5 of their last 7. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the 49ers. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Punter Thomas Morstead has the ball teed up.
Jason fire, man. Y'all snap. Y'all snap. Y'all dig even into the way.
Underway here in Santa Clara. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Check right.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Pitch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, it's Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and goal, Hubbard. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
Here we go.
2nd and goal.
50, quick.
The Niners.
Out of the gun, Young. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
Ready.
Young working from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong.
How the fuck is Nick Bosa hurt, bro? On a field goal?
It's all lined up. Holt ready to send this one flying. Isaac Gorindo to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4th-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and 4. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49ers first down.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10 now. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Gets everything he has under this throw. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Leggett with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now for the 2nd time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Yellow.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
And going play action. Young. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
You need to buy. Receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback can. Time to find and hit them with the throw. And the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Ready. 33.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
And the Panther first down.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He keeps it and takes off. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Checks this one down. Hubbard. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. San Francisco to the line. He's for and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Pickup brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Down and 3 yards to go.
From the gun is Purdy. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his second and inches. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. McCaffrey gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Trevor Etienne to return this. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Panthers set to take the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Stand, put, clutch.
Here's Young to throw. That's caught by Hubbard. Just the defender. And this one gets to the
fucking up. What the hell?
Before it stops. Panthers
Chill out.
moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. From the 33 on second down. Dumps it off to his running back.
Yo, these niggas is like, on me, like, chill.
Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Panthers.
Young on first and 10. Hits his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Sticking to the air, it's Young. They'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
And the Panther first down.
First down, Young. Running right side by McMillan. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout.
Carolina.
Here's Young on first and 10. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
So two-score
They
game
just
here
call the
at the
Panthers
break.
and
Some
Vikings
work to
the
be
hardest
done
to not,
as
like,
we get ready for the EA
you know,
Sports
what
Halftime
is-
Report
what is-
with Scott
shut up.
Hansen.
Sorry,
Scott?
it's-
Okay, Kate, thanks
You
very
see that
much.
top price.
The season is going by at
Hey, let's see
lightning
highlights and
pace.
shit.
Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. In the Windy City, the Bears
Here we are.
at home to
That's us.
take on the
That's
Pittsburgh
us.
Steelers.
That's us.
And this is the veteran
Go
Amari
in there, go
Cooper.
in.
You just got to figure out a way to get the ball
Really
into his
fast.
hands. He takes the screen pass, and he is gone.
Yo, cool.
He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. With that, let's take a look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL this past weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Gorindo to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The 49ers are headed back out on offense. This week, look at Christian McCaffrey. And he's already scored once this game. Something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Purdy on the play action. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He gets 4 yards on the carry. That's going to leave him just a yard out on second and goal.
4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Mooney knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
The score, Niners 21, Panthers 3.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. Jukes one defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. It's Young, the throw here on first. Connection made to Tremble. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Panther first down.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And this one's going the
It's
wrong
Hubbard.
way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know they I say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and win. Not many corners can make that.
He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Carolina first. Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
8 yards on the pickup.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
Out of the gun, Young. He's running for it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Connecting on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that was way too much risk for that reward.
Long to throw here on 3rd. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Space on the right. He's got room. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And their shot at the win probably already gone before that last interception. But after the pick-6, Brock, whatever will they had to keep fighting, that might be gone now too.
Yeah, maybe time to look down that bench and try to give some other guys some opportunities as well.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. A gain of 1 yard. And the Panther first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Yellow. 43.
The inside give to Dowdle. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Young. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Complete to
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Handoff out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on first down, Young. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive caller on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth
The lead looks safe, but the Panthers staying down. They're going for this. Purdy trying on fourth down. Kittle makes the catch. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
That's good. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.